Good morning, everybody. We are going to work on our jumping game, day 2. This is what it's going to look like. Let's hit our green flag. Let's see if I can actually get up to level 2. Oh, you knew I wasn't going to, right? Okay, so you see after I got to 10, it switched to level 2. Okay, so let's go over how I did that. I'm going to open up a new project here, and we are going to perform all those operations in order to do that. All right, let's go to this guy right here. Okay, so let me just zoom in on this so you guys can see it. So to add another level, what we are going to do is we're going to grab a green flag here and we're going to code our main sprite here, which is our Frankensteinish type of guy here. And in order to do that, we're going to have to broadcast a message. And then the backdrop is going to have to receive that message in order for the backdrop to change. So let's first program that. So we're going to do broadcast message. We're going to need a forever block. We are going to need an if-then block. And we're going to put our broadcast message in there. And then we're going to need an operator to indicate the score. And we're going to use this one here, greater than 50. And you can see that hexagon fits right here. We're going to click on variables, and we're going to look for that score, the word score right there. We're going to drag that and place it right in the circle. That's the scoreboard we made last week. And we're going to change this to greater than 9, not 50. So basically, when you get 10, we're going to go to level 2. Now, message 1 has to be changed. So we're going to click here and select new message. And we're going to type in level 2. So this code says when the green flag is clicked for the entire time, if the score is greater than 9, then broadcast level 2. Okay? All right, so now let's go and pick a new backdrop. All right, let's look for some. All right, let's see if there's a forest. That's a little more spooky. We already have that one. All right, let's try this, the witch house. Okay. So once that backdrop is there, what you have to do is actually click on the word stage here, right on that backdrop. And let's take a look at it. Now, you're going to have some other ones here that you might have to get rid of like I do. So I'm going to get rid of this one, this one, this one. I'm going to get rid of this one and this one so that I'm just left with my 2. Now, you'll probably only have 2 or 3. All right, so we have the woods where we're starting and the witch house, which is level 2. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on here. I'm going to grab this text. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to type level 2. And then I'm going to click inside so that I can get those blue dots around it. And when I see those blue dots, I can stretch it to make it bigger. All right, and then you can move it. All right. If you mess up, just hit the undo button. All right, so now we have that. So now let's program it. So while I'm in the backdrops, click on code. And the first thing we have to do is set our first backdrop. So we're going to have that as our woods. So when the green flag is clicked, we're going to have the woods. We're going to go back to events. We're going to look at when I receive level 2. Now, if you made that new message, it will say level 2. If you didn't make the new message, it's just going to say new message. So you have to do that other one first. And we're going to click switch backdrop to witch house. Okay, so now these backdrops are now coded so that when Frank does reach level 2, it's going to broadcast to this backdrop to switch to this. Let's test our game. Of course, why would I be able to do it the first try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did it. All right. So it worked. Now, in the next lesson, we'll talk about how we're going to make level 2 more difficult. All right. And what we can do to add something or make something go faster. We'll figure out what we're going to do to make that more difficult. Okay, so for today, I need you to program Frank right here for the level change, and then add a new backdrop, and then add the code to the backdrop. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day.